This episode is brought to you by Blumenès, a premium botanical skincare and wellness brand rooted in healing, intentional design, and the power of nature. Blumenès created plant-powered formulas for both skin and body, crafted with the highest quality natural ingredients and made right here in California. Whether you're looking to relieve muscle tension and joint discomfort, target sign of aging, or restore and revitalize your skin, Blumenès brings the healing power of botanicals into your daily ritual.
Hello, lovely people. This is Nicole.
And this is Samantha.
With the power of we are here to switch it up and teach you about business, relationships, and how to not only survive, but make it in Los Angeles.
In each episode, we will have top influential guests from the world of real estate. We work hard,
We stage hard.
and we get it done.
The power of we.
Hey, boo-boo.
Hello, how are you today?
I am already crying.
Crying already.
Yep, Jesus.
crying.
I can't even stand it.
You can't even think straight without crying.
I mean, you know,
It's okay. We're going to talk about hormones probably with our guest today as well.
Yes, I'm sure of that. And that's not my fault, by the way.
Yeah, hormones are a big topic.
I know, but I'm so excited about our guest today.
So excited. Today
Not only
we
am I
have-
excited, but I've known them for over 20-something years. And honestly, they are like a pivotal point in my life when I needed people.
Yeah.
And, you know, I didn't believe in myself.
Yeah,
And they were
they're
there.
like family.
Yeah.
So
See, I'm going to
exciting.
cry.
It's okay. Today we have Mishel Elkayam is the founder and CEO of Blumenès, a luxury botanical skincare and wellness brand rooted in purity, healing, and intentional design. Born in Tel Aviv and influenced by a background in beauty, fine arts, and interior design, she created Blumenès from a personal search for natural solutions unmet by conventional products. What began as a single formula has evolved into a full line of plant-based skincare rituals, all crafted in California with care, integrity, and purpose.
And we cannot forget Ben Elkayam. Ben Elkayam is the COO of Blumenès and the driving force behind the growth. A graduate of USC, he helped scale his mother's vision into a purpose-driven brand, overseeing strategy, e-commerce, operations, and marketing. Ben blends creativity and execution, ensuring everything meets the brand's high standards before it goes out. Welcome, Mishel and Ben.
Hello.
Oh my God, I
love
can't
that
believe
intro.
you're on here.
It's about time.
There's so many questions we have for you.
What a full circle moment, though.
Wow. I mean, I can remember you running around 3 and 4, and now look at you. You're an
know.
entrepreneur.
I don't think at 4
and
years
you're
old.
helping your mom.
I know. She's my
What-
partner.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Best
that's a
thing.
great question. So how does it feel working with your mom?
It's funny you asked that. I think yesterday I was just asking myself that question, and it was just the right time in life to start working with my mom, who has such a creative and expressive way of working, where I bring in the other side of that and we balance each other out. And
important.
there's definitely the ups and downs because they're separating like your mother from your boss.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the most important thing is to respect her and
And
to be there for
communicate.
her. Absolutely.
You know, that's really important. And, you know, we've been working together obviously for a long time, but it takes time. It takes, you know, a lot of patience, and it takes communication.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm glad you joined now instead of when she was making furniture.
oh my God.
I remember all your things.
Oh, yes.
So how'd you get into or decide to get into Blumenès?
So my background starts with fine art and graphic design, and later on with interior design. But I had a big moment in my life when I lost my mom, when I was in my late 40s. And that made a whole change in my perspective about life. And I felt like I needed to do something to be able to give others.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how originally I started with.
So was your mom into natural products, or why natural products?
No, so my mom actually, when I was a child growing up back in Tel Aviv, she owned a beauty supply store.
Oh.
So I was surrounded by that. She was always into cosmetics and beauty and all that. I never thought that this is going to be a field that I'll enter. I was more into art. But when things happen and my mom got ill, we were trying to find like the right solution to help her and to use
got
on
it.
her body. And we weren't able to use barely anything. It was so difficult to find anything on the market.
Yeah.
So that's actually when the thought of, you know what, if I couldn't find it for my mom, now I'm going to cry, but if I couldn't find it for my mom, at least if I can create something that I can give others. And I know she's watching.
She's definitely watching. And I know, let's kind of talk about it. So I know that a lot of times when you hurt yourself or your back sore, like Harriet, she was obsessed with your product,
Yeah.
right?
Obsessed.
I saw it on her counter. She's obsessed. So this is the product you're talking about, right? So can you tell us a little bit about it, Ben?
Yeah. So the product you're talking about is called Mobility Relief. It was created to help with intention for anyone at any age, but really it's for anyone that has any kind of muscle or joint pain, who has bruising, who has aches, like you said. Myself, who I work out at the gym as much as I can, my back gets stiff, so I throw it on my back almost every single day.
Nice.
My roommate who runs marathons, his knees are destroyed, his lower back are destroyed. He's like obsessed with the product. So he's like my number one customer. I give to him products all the time. But it's not just for people our age, it's for everyone. And I think, like you said, Mima or Harriet at her age like loves the product, and she texts me like once every 2 months. She's like, I'm back, I need some more. And I'm like, I'd love to send you
and
product.
she tried, I want to say she tried like 50 different products.
She even tried the CBD.
Yeah, she tried everything
Like,
and nothing worked, and she was very honest about it.
Yeah.
She was like, this is the only thing that has
I
helped
know.
her.
And that's what happened. Usually when people try it,
And
They
even
get
more
switch
than
over.
like
Yeah.
the shots. Like she
Right.
gets cortisone shots, and she says that the product helps even more.
Amazing.
So that's really exciting.
Yeah.
So let's fast forward. So you started this brand, and it's going great. I know you just did a huge repackaging, and I know that Ben had a lot to do with it. And how did that start?
you want to...
Yeah, I mean,
You did a cool thing, so talk about it.
I know. Okay,
I mean, I
thank
want to
you.
repackage and go to Paris.
It's a lot of work, so consider that before you start. I started working with Mishel right as we were doing the rebranding. So I got thrown into like the whole R&D development side. And what we did is we started with the packaging and our logos and our brand name and just everything, what we wanted to keep and what we wanted to change. So that was just like a whole project of its own for the following 2 years until last October, where we officially launched our new packaging, our new products, our new logo, our design,
beautiful.
everything. So a lot of hours went into that, and we're really happy with how it turned out.
And you guys got to go to Paris to film it?
Yeah, we made sure that our photo shoot would be taken in Paris.
I mean, we need to do that.
I know. Was it a fun trip? Did you get to do
It
like
was
fun things
unbelievable.
other than
I mean, if
work?
you want to know about the actual trip, we started in Nice, and then we took a car and we drove across the south of France.
Ooh, fun.
We stopped in Provence and had some wine, and we relaxed over there. And then we got to Biarritz, which is like a really cool surf town right above the Spanish town that has great food and stuff. And then we took a train to Paris, and it was incredible.
Nice.
Amazing trip.
How was the photo shoot there? Was it different than working in the US, you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Really?
Very professional.
Yeah.
We worked with like a
French brand.
European French brand based out of Amsterdam.
Oh, nice.
And they're very experienced, very professional. I mean, they took the lead and took charge of everything. I think we couldn't be happier with how the results
Well, I
came
can
out.
tell you the
Amazing.
branding is spot on with Paris, because
really
when I
is.
was in Paris, I went to that fancy facial. It cost me like $1,200. I don't even know what happened, but anyway.
looks like it worked.
It was, I mean, the products, all of that
Yeah,
seemed
they look
very
great.
on point.
Well, a
So
lot
your
of-
packaging
yeah.
is great.
A
But
lot of
I want
thought
to talk.
was put into it.
Yeah,
You know,
oh,
like every
I'm sure.
angle of the box has a lot of purpose and a message, because we can't be there when you go to the store, you
Right.
come to
Yeah.
our store. So the box and the packaging and the design, it's all expressive and the box talks for itself.
Yeah. So I'm not a product whore like this one. Let's
I
get
do love
something
products.
straight. She's all about products. I'm like, oh, I always go back to Chanel. You know me, even you like, because my face breaks out. But I'm gonna tell you something. I really want to, like, every time I'm out, people say to me, "Why is your face glowing?" I don't know. I'm like, I put this serum crap that my friend makes. I'm not very good at describing it, but
Really good at telling.
Yeah.
Clearly.
You can drop the crap part.
I'm just kidding. But people always ask me. So I want you guys to explain to our viewers about your product
Yeah.
and what you have in
So
your
how
line.
many different products do you have now?
Yeah.
So we have about 5 different products and
Okay.
2 beauty tools.
And what was the first product you guys came out with?
The first product
Was
you
the
could-
relief
The
cream?
relief
that
one.
was the mobility
And then
relief.
where'd you go from there?
So we started with the body creams for relief and everything. We had another one that is for moisturizing, but why we really went into our new products is because Mishel herself was going through, like you were saying before, hormonal changes that
Right.
your body goes through. And, I don't want to speak on her behalf
Yeah,
because she
Mishel,
knows
tell
better than
us.
I do, but
No, so when I reached perimenopause and I started seeing some of the, I want to say
Age spots.
dry skin, some fine lines and all that, and talking to my friends who are going through the same thing, that's when I realized that, again, like something, I wanted to create something that will help with those symptoms.
And
yeah.
and
And
that's
it's important that
yeah.
the products were clean, right? Because what
Yes.
you're putting on your skin,
Like, what's
affects
in
your
these
hormones
products?
a lot.
What's in these products? You can.
Yeah.
Lavender. What?
No lavender.
No
No lavender.
lavender, actually.
But
I don't know why I decided lavender.
First and foremost, I'll just say this: the ingredients are completely clean. So that was the number one thing. When Michelle sat with the chemist at our lab, she was like, "I want a clean product that will be effective." So we have our signature formula that's in all of our facial products. It's pomegranate, cacao, marula, amla, and baobab.
Wow.
So these all
So
sound
this is the
exotic.
base.
Okay.
Wait, why
Very-
cacao though?
So cacao specifically, or just all of these in general?
No, I just want to know about that one. I don't know why. I like the
Cacao.
word.
So cacao is very good antioxidative and very
That's why.
moisturizing as well. And all of them work together synergistically to make your skin just it protects you from environmental stressors, all different kinds of
Nice.
stuff. But the one that you're talking about specifically, the serum crap or surreal
Yeah.
silk,
I don't know, but it makes me look good.
that one specifically, we added 3 active ingredients that have clinical studies done on them to show research and results that actually help reduce fine lines, wrinkles, to help lift your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hydrating, moisturizing, like you're saying, and that's why you get that nice shimmer to it as
Right.
well.
Also,
But
it feels fresh.
yeah,
It looks
Yes.
fresh.
exactly.
Yes.
So we love
That's true.
we love layering the products with makeup. Michelle, with sunscreen and our
Yeah.
other products.
Oh,
as
that's a
well.
good question. I was going to ask you that. So the sunscreen you can put over that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I just mix them. So I either put sunscreen and then I put the oil together and
Yeah.
I just put it on my face. You can layer them. You can do also our oil and the serum together. So you can just play with them and try different things. You
Yeah.
can do it at evening with makeup. That's what's so amazing. It
Yeah.
gives you different effects, but it always gives you the
Yeah.
brightness and lift.
Honestly, I have really bad problems with acne. Like I've always have, and
But your
everything
skin
makes
looks
me break
really good
out.
today.
Yeah.
But after the retreat we did, I started using the what is
The
it?
gold drops, the
and
oil.
amazing. My skin hasn't broken out, and it's like glowing. And it even if you have acne, I think it just helps like create that moisture and stuff. So it's been really good.
Because
Good.
that one is also healing. It's,
Okay.
Yeah, it does have healing properties to it.
So I know you guys have a big following for the younger generation really likes this, but it's, if you guys are listening and you're my age, it's really helped even my mom and me. And it feels like, wow. I mean, there's a million different products, but I actually saw a difference right away. And
Yeah.
I would tell you,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So definitely you see right away difference with the surreal silk and with the gold drop. You can see the difference also with spots and this, like if you have
Blemishes.
blemishes, stuff like that.
Okay.
You give it a little bit time, and you'll see the difference as well.
So where are you guys going in your journey of Blumenès?
It's all about scaling. I think when I first started with Blumenès, like I said, I was thrown into like the R&D phase of it. And then now that we've actually launched, I remember being at the lab and we finalized our products. He sent it to us and he goes, okay, guys, like now it's time to sell. And that's one of the biggest things that I'm learning along the way. And we're working together to go through social media, to do events, to work with others, to really get like brand awareness for the product and the brands.
Well, I keep trying to tell you guys, you got to get into modern day wife, 100%. Especially we're there, and there's 400 to 500 women, and trust me, it will. And you should have models
They
there
have like
to
a
put the
wellness
stuff
panel
on.
you can speak on too.
Yes,
Amazing.
that's a
connect you.
great
But
idea.
I wanted to know what you guys are doing for social media. I know you guys did something with
Recently.
the football team, was it?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
funny you say that. So what we did is we got in contact with some of the WAGs. It's called the wives of like the football players. and
Amazing.
Yeah.
They had a Christmas party. So
Smart.
we decided that we will gift all of them with custom bags that Mishel designed and helped create, with our name. And then each wife's husband's football number on the back side of the bag. So they had very
With
custom bags
with the
that,
same
Love
color,
that.
also.
so they
brilliant.
got all the products and everything. And I think they were really happy to get
I'm
that.
They
sure.
loved it.
Yeah.
That's so
They
smart.
loved it.
I love
And
that.
some of the guys
Also using the product.
Yes, stole the products from the wives, so we sent some new ones to the wives.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is your next product you're thinking about making?
We have a lot. that we
Yeah, I
want.
have a whole list of.
There's a big
Yeah.
pipeline of products, but
And your number one product?
right now, I would say our Surreal Silk,
I
the one that
mean,
you're wearing.
I
yeah.
have two questions. Okay, so we'll just say it for someone my age, like I'm 27, I'm
Yeah.
a female. What are the top
Really?
3
You're a female?
products that I should
That's what I was gonna say.
purchase? And then for someone 60, how old are you?
Shut up! I'm not.
45, 45.
For someone
And
in
by the way,
their-
I'm not 60.
Okay, if someone in their
Mid 40s.
mid 40s,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what are like 3 products that they should purchase? Because I feel like they would probably
Yeah.
be a little different.
Well, okay, so I'm not a dermatologist, but I've spent the last. I have
Really?
to preface and say that I'm not. Of
Okay.
course, I don't want any lawsuits. But I'll say, based off the last 3 years of my deep research on our products and everything, I would say, at your age, a cleanser, a moisturizer, and an eye cream would be the 3 most effective, or maybe a targeted serum. And I would say
Our serum is better than moisturizer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
because
so
Yeah.
your
benefits
serum.
the
What's
It,
your
it
serum?
works. It works better than a moisturizer, but I guess for 40s to 60 age range, like
What do you think, Michelle?
yeah,
Besides
I'm-
the silk.
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
product of yours?
I personally, since I created those products, that's the only thing I use. And I keep getting compliments from people. So
Your
I
skin
use
is
the eye
amazing.
cream. I use twice a day, and I use the oils and the serum. And the oil I use in the morning and evening, and I use the gua sha as well. So I do the
Yes.
lymphatic.
Yeah.
I do the
Yes.
lymphatic drainage.
Yes.
Every morning I massage my face. Like this area.
That's so good
Yes.
that you guys are talking about lymphatic. I'm obsessed with
Yeah.
lymphatic.
Yes.
I go get lymphatic massage at least once a month.
Yeah.
And
so your
face.
face is also very important. All this
Yeah.
area,
Right.
And to
So talk
drain
about
this.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my ritual, and this is my routine. Every
And you have a product that helps that?
yes, we have the gua sha. It's stainless steel, medical grade gua sha. We have the mushroom that it's for the eye area, and then we have the traditional that I use for the rest of the face.
And
neck.
is that sold separately or?
Separate,
Okay.
yes.
That's
So
good to know.
I use it every morning. Even this morning before I came here, that's what I've done.
and how do you use it? Are you supposed to? I've heard different things like push up or down or
upward and outward.
yeah.
upward
So
and
I
outward.
always remember that.
yeah. So first of all, I start by when I apply the oil, I massage it, and I even massage my neck
Okay.
and this area as well. And then when I use the gua sha, you go from here to this area, and up here.
Okay.
and same lifting this area. And when you're done with all that, you go down.
I had someone ask me if you can use it if you have Botox as well. Can you still do that?
That's a good question. I don't want to say yes or no because I have no experience, but I would assume.
Well, I
would
have
assume it should
Botox
be
and I
okay.
use it.
Yeah.
I have
Wash it,
Botox
yeah.
and I use it,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
nobody, I've never heard that there is anything, but
Yeah.
I can't
okay.
claim anything either. Yeah, I don't.
I
mean,
do.
it's
I
just
do want to
like-
say,
yeah.
sorry, really quick, just about the traditional shaped gua sha. What's
Yes.
so amazing about it is that, like she said, it's medical grade stainless steel, so it doesn't harbor bacteria like a jade or
That's
quartz
so
one,
That's
right?
great.
That has
Yeah.
like little cracks in it, like.
'Cause that would
Your
give you more
serum will
acne.
get in there, and you might not wash it off. It might stay in
Right.
there.
Yeah.
It builds bacteria. So this
Right.
one, it's very durable. It avoids cracks and like stuff getting in.
And
That's
do you have
one.
to keep it in the freezer?
No,
No.
it's
It
because it's
keeps
stainless
cool.
steel. It
Yeah.
retains its coolness too.
Oh,
So
great.
that's
it stays
good.
cool. So
Yeah.
wherever you take
Nice.
it with you,
Yeah.
it still it stays cool.
I think the
Yeah.
last one I bought, I had to keep in the freezer.
yeah, usually you do
The
because
jet
And then I
one,
never
yeah.
use it because it's downstairs.
A stone one will not retain the coolness. So that's what is another great thing about the stainless steel.
And you make your
know?
product where?
California.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Local.
That's amazing.
LA
The best
product.
place.
You
Yes.
don't find that
you
often.
really don't.
You should be very proud of yourselves.
We are.
That's
you.
It's all over our
exciting.
packaging.
Yeah.
Made in California.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Proud.
if the listeners are listening, where are your products? Where can they find your products? Anything special you want to tell them?
Yeah. I think right now we have our website, of course, blumenès.com. We sell most of our products on Amazon as well. And then we're also available on our Instagram and TikTok shop. If you guys want, you are welcome to promote our products as well. You might get some commission for it too.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
part of our
We have
affiliate,
affiliate
program.
program.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So what does the affiliate program look like?
Essentially, anyone who aligns with our brand and our product can use it, promote it on their social media or wherever they want. They get a special link. If somebody uses their link to purchase, they'll get commission on that sale.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Brilliant.
incredible.
Grow the community.
I
Well-
wanted to know, we always end with like one question, but I wanted to know what wellness means to you.
What?
Wellness means to you.
We'll both give an answer.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can give it separately.
So for me, wellness, it feels like a whole thing. So when I think about wellness, I think about the mind, body, and soul.
I love that.
Yes. And
Beautiful.
Yeah, and that's also part of our slogan and part of what we believe in, that everything connects. So if you meditate, if you take care of your mind and you're in the right place and you eat well and you exercise and you take care of the inside of your body, same thing with the outside. If you put on your skin clean products, healthy products, and it all works together. So that's what wellness means to me.
Amazing
that.
answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ben?
It's a loaded question, but if I had to put it in a few words, I would say the most important is through gratitude and intention. I think for me are the ways I look at wellness, the way that you treat yourself and how you treat others. It affects how you feel throughout the day and how you make others feel as well. So when you treat yourself with kindness and you treat others with kindness, you're walking down the street, you have a better day than you would if you were just mean to others or rude. So I think wellness is taking care of yourself, being grateful and intentional in everything that you do
I
overall.
love that.
Wow.
We were just talking about intention this morning.
Exactly.
Intention is everything.
And you guys have heard it here on the Power of We podcast. So if you want to check out Blumenès, Ben, how do they do it?
Say
What
again?
Instagram
Oh,
handle?
sorry. You can check us out, Blumenès Skin on Instagram and Blumenès on TikTok. Go to our website as well to learn more about the brand and what we do. Yeah. Happy to be here.
Thank
It
you
was
for
such a
coming. We love you
pleasure.
guys.
Amazing.
Mwah.
Amazing. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Oh, oh.